Good morning, Mr. Gunawan Tambun Saribu, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now I will review about drama movie from Indonesia. Let's start it. Reviewing a drama film from Indonesia adapted from a novel. In my opinion, this is the best Indonesian drama film because it elevates the literary works of the nation's children, and the poetry shown in this film is its main attraction. The title of the drama movie is Hujan Bulan Juni, released in 2070 by Septiari Joko Jamono. According to IMDb Internet Movie Database, this drama film has a pretty good rating of 7.5. In 2018, this drama film also received a Best Editing Citra Cup nomination at the Indonesian Film Festival. Next, this is trail movie drama Hujan Bulan Juni. Let's watching.
Sakura itu mekar di awal musim semi, kemudian langsung gugur, seperti Ronin yang dipenggal kepalanya oleh samurai yang dihianatinya.
Tapi Sakura nggak pernah berkhianat.
Jadi aku Sakura atau Ronin?
Aku musafir yang sedang mencari air. Kamu sungai yang melata di bawah padang pasir.
Hei, tinggal sudah datang.
Tinggal, bagaimana kabar? Baik, Tante. Saat ini dia ini sepupuku.
Sarono.
Dia cemburunya enggak kalau kita ikut?
Mudah-mudahan.
Itulah. Atau nggak mau tahu asal usul ganti?
Biar opo.
Biar nggak yakin yakinnya kalau Pingkan bukan Jawa, dia Manado.
Aku nggak pernah takut sama Benny. Tapi yang paling ku takuti Katsuo, orang yang akan ngabisin waktunya 2 tahun sama kamu.
Ya, kamu kan tinggal ngelarang aku aja untuk pergi ke Jepang. Bagaimana mungkin seseorang memiliki keinginan untuk mengurai kembali benang yang tak terkirakan jumlahnya dalam selembar sapu tangan yang ditenunnya sendiri.
Tak ada yang lebih tabah dari hujan bulan Juni. Dirahasiakannya rintik rindunya kepada pohon berbunga itu. Tak ada yang lebih bijak dari hujan bulan Juni.
Berarti sekarang tugas kamu yang bikin Katsuo takut, Sar.
Itu bukan tugasku, itu tugasmu.
Okay, this finished. Next. Tells a pair of lovers, namely Pinkan and Sarwana, will have to separate because the woman, Pinkan, is going to take her master's education to Sakura. Both are young lecturers at the University of Indonesia but have different study programs. Sarwana is a young lecturer who teaches anthropology of Solo blood. The skin is brown. The accent is also regional. His hair was long and often messy, while his daily clothes were always simple, namely a plain shirt and black trousers. So different from Pinkan, a Manado-blooded lecturer who teaches Japanese, from the style of clothes and speech. I consider that Pinkan is a modern girl. Her style beautiful is not beautiful, and quite humorous, not always as serious as Sarwana's character. However, even though they have many differences in appearance, happiness always covers them. They love each other and get jealous of each other. Not to mention that Sarwana often made poetry verses for Pinkan. regarding his longing for being left behind for 2 years, or his vigilance with casual guide Pinkan while in Japan. Next. But before actually studying in Japan, Pinkan was asked to accompany Saron on duty regarding cooperation between campuses in Manado. It was there that Sarwana met the Pinkan family who had a very different background from Sarwana. In fact, at this point, I realized that Pinkan and Sarwana have different religions. Their band, Baimong, Pinkan's half-brother, was present and positioned as the third person among them. Unfortunately, the word only belongs to Pinkan and Sarwana. Even if they have different backgrounds or even a third person, they are not disturbed at all. Sarwana even seemed indifferent, even said calmly that one day he and Pinkan would get married, whatever will be. From the start, you know that I was never afraid of Ben. Even Ben is scared of me. It's me afraid of Katsuo. But of him, I can never do anything. But you. That's what Sarwana said to Pinkan at the time when they would return to Jakarta. The day when Pinkan had to leave Arif, they hugged each other as a sign of parting. And after Pinkan got there, Katsuo's figure appeared and began to dominate the plot. The rest a part where Pinkan ignored Sarwana's message because he was with Katsuo. But it doesn't mean they fall in love with each other. The time constraints on the film may not explain the relationship clearly. But in the end, all of that was confirmed with the same Pinkan question to Sarwana and Katsuo, what is love? So, from their answer, it is clear that Pinkan's heart is from wound. Next. Characterically speaking, I like their depth in the role. Almost all of them are very animating to the character that is being experienced. Aji Pachidaukan as Sarwana can look like an accomplished poet but lives in his own his own world. Likewise, we love Vexia as Pinkan, beautiful and utterly cheerful. Their acting gave me understand differences are not a problem. It adds to the sweet and sourness of a relationship. Another character, Baimong as Ben, is also very good at acting. Jokes are often made being Baimong in expected scenes so that the audience does not feel bored with this romantic drama. While Kaukaro Kakimoto as Katsuo is indeed a native Japanese, so in other words, it is established style. But there is one thing that is odd about Katsuo in my opinion. As far as I know, Japanese people are polite and shy. But here, Katsuo is described as quite flirtatious because suddenly he haven't embraced Pinkan soldiers or wives, so that the girl feels uncomfortable. I was quite surprised to see these scenes. But maybe her Katsuo is a brave and charming person, so he can't be generalized to other Japanese people. Next. Plot-wise, almost 80% I guess the plot would be same. There will be betrayal from their love relationship. Some will be hurt and cry bitterly. Not to mention the slow tempo of the story. It's been halfway through the story, but Pinkan hasn't left from Japan yet. My guess is getting stronger that maybe someone will be heartbroken. But my guess was wrong. There's a broken heart, but the person is what I subjectively want, and it's satisfying. I don't really understand a film, but it's clear that the shooting technique is very good. This film is like presenting a broad range of the beauty of Indonesia, even though the setting is only few cities: Manado, Jakarta, Gorontalo. This is because various place settings are used: beaches, swamps, rock hills, cornfields, and so on. For me, this film also intends to introduce us to the beauty of nature in the archipelago. One more thing. Maybe because the novel Hujan Bulan Juni has very strong connection with poetry verses. Every beautiful poem that was taken from the novel is also included on the film screen. For example, when Pinkan sit together on the beach read, Sarwana read his poem entitled June Rain. At the time, the screen only focused on Sarwana's face, without the seriousness of his feeling, or for Pinkan, Sarwana began chanting his poem. And at that very moment, the verses, "Nothing is more courageous than the June rain," appeared on the screen. Make the audience not only hear but read and understand what Hujan Bulan Juni means. That is enough from me. If I have mistake from my review, please forgive me. And thank you. Goodbye. See you next video.